Have you ever found yourself dwelling on a comment someone made or feeling upset over something that might not have been intended to hurt you? You're not alone. Taking things personally is a common habit, especially when we're sensitive to what others think or say about us. This pattern of overthinking can lead to unnecessary stress and emotional baggage. The good news? You can break free from it. Here's how. 1. Understand it's not about you. One of the biggest reasons we take things personally is because we assume that everything people say or do is directed at us. The truth is, most people act based on their own experiences, thoughts, and feelings. Their comments or actions are more a reflection of them than of you. For example, if someone seems rude or dismissive, it could be because they're having a bad day or dealing with personal issues, not because you did something wrong. Realizing that not everything is about you is the first step toward freeing yourself from unnecessary emotional burden. 2. Build self-confidence. When you feel secure in who you are, it becomes much easier not to take things personally. People who have strong self-esteem are less likely to be shaken by the opinions or behaviors of others. If you're confident in your abilities and value as a person, a random comment or offhand remark won't get under your skin as much. Here are a few ways to boost your self-confidence. Celebrate your strengths. Focus on what you're good at and acknowledge your achievements, no matter how small. Practice self-care. Take care of your mental, physical, and emotional health. When you feel good about yourself, outside negativity won't affect you as deeply. Surround yourself with positivity. Spend time with people who lift you up and support you. 3. Learn to let go. Sometimes the best response is no response at all. It can be tempting to react immediately when something offends you, but giving yourself time to process can prevent overreacting. Instead of stewing over a situation or replaying it in your mind, practice letting go. Pause before reacting. Take a deep breath and give yourself a few moments to assess whether the situation really requires your energy. Ask yourself, will this matter in a week? If the answer is no, then it's probably not worth your time or emotional investment. Letting go doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're choosing peace over stress. 4. Set boundaries. When people continuously act in ways that bother you, it's important to set clear boundaries. You don't have to accept negative behavior or comments, but it's also crucial not to let them control your emotional state. Communicate clearly. Let others know when their words or actions are hurtful in a calm, assertive manner. You don't need to be confrontational, just let them know where your boundaries lie. Respect your own limits. If certain situations or people consistently cause you to feel upset, it may be time to limit your exposure to them. Protect your mental health. 5. Focus on what you can control. You can't control how others act, but you can control how you respond. Shifting your focus to what's within your control helps take away the power that others' words and actions have over you. Change your perspective. Instead of immediately assuming the worst, consider alternative explanations. Maybe they didn't mean to hurt you, or perhaps you misinterpreted their actions. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness helps you stay present and avoid the spiral of overthinking. It teaches you to observe your thoughts without judgment, which can reduce your emotional reactions. 6. Reframe negative thoughts. We often take things personally because we're interpreting situations in a negative light. If you find yourself overthinking or feeling hurt, try reframing your thoughts. Instead of thinking, "They don't like me," try to consider, maybe they're just busy or they're dealing with their own issues. Changing your thought patterns can prevent you from jumping to conclusions and getting caught up in negative emotions. 7. Practice compassion. Everyone is dealing with something, even if you can't see it. Practicing compassion, both for yourself and for others, can help you stop taking things so personally. When someone's actions seem rude or hurtful, try to remember that they may be struggling with something you don't know about. By offering compassion to others, you create a buffer that protects your emotional well-being. You realize that most people aren't out to get you. They're simply going through their own challenges. Conclusion. Embrace a new perspective. Breaking free from overthinking and not taking things personally is a practice that takes time, but it's worth the effort. As you learn to build confidence, let go, and focus on what you can control, you'll find more peace in your interactions and daily life. Remember, not everything is about you, and learning to shift your perspective will open the door to a more relaxed and empowered way of living.